When you think about the people that inspired you, who are like some of the people that stand out to you and why?
Jane Goodall, the work that she did, the fact that she just went out there as a young 20-something blonde girl, went out into Africa, started living with killing machine chimpanzees, and went against the whole scientific community when they were like, you can't name them, you gotta just, and she was just like, I'm gonna do what I'm gonna do. And they were like, you're anthropomorphizing them. And she was like, comparing them to humans makes sense. They're practically us. And so she fought back against that, which sounds easy, but probably wasn't. And then ended up becoming one of the most revelatory and celebrated field biologists ever. And so that's, you know, she's kind of like a historical figure that's still alive.
Right.
You know?
And you met her.
Yeah, Jane's a friend, and Jane changed my life. And so, yeah, that's an amazing connection to... That's a weird thing when you admire someone your entire life and they're one of these monstrous, legendary things. It's almost like you don't think that you can, it's like a planet far away. You don't think it's something that is possible to reach. And then this person, you know, just says, cool work. And your whole world explodes. And you just go, well, great. That's enough encouragement to keep going for the next 20 years.
Did it change your perspective on her when you met her? Or was it similar before and after? Like, what was that experience like?
I think before, you see the Mother Earth side of Jane.
Yeah.
And she's very gentle, and it's about Mother Earth, and she's an old lady wearing a shawl. And what you don't realize is that she's a fucking general. She's at war. She knows that right now is the most important time in history. And so when she drops the public face and goes into strategy, she's talking about acres. She's talking about how are we gonna, see, for her, she realizes that if you teach the kids to care about nature, you're gonna create an army of people that will fight for it. And so her thing now is educating kids, the next generation. Forget about us, we're going to the next generation. We have to remind them because 50% of the people on Earth live in cities. They get their meat in plastic wrap. Their vegetables come from where? The store. You ask a kid that lives in the inner city, where does an apple come from? Have they ever seen an apple tree? Probably not. You know, have you ever seen the fact that what a chicken looks like before you eat it? Probably not. And so that disconnect is why people are losing their connection with nature. And they don't see, for me, I see every day, I drink the river and I go through this whole thing, and it's like going to church. You don't even need to go to church because God's flowing through you in the elements around you. There's truth in that. And so for someone like Jane, the thing that changes when you see her is how fucking tough she is. She's been traveling 300 days a year for the last 30 years. She's completely sacrificed her personal life or her quality of life to go meet people every day. And I think she does get joy out of that, but she's so committed to the vision, even at 90 years old, because she knows what's at stake. It's life on Earth. And that's encouraging to see someone with that kind of tenacity. It's, you know, it's like before D-Day, somebody going, no, we have to do this, and we can.